guys, so here's my effort at not overthinking it, not overdoing it, not looking perfect, and just showing you guys what I do. I really have loved this air fryer. I'm about to make breakfast in the air fryer. So I want to know, can you cook a hard-boiled egg? So I've got eggs, and I'm putting them into the air fryer raw. And they say stick it in the air fryer for, I heard 17 and then I heard 13, so I'm going to do about 15 minutes at 250 degrees. So I'm going to put this one in my small air fryer. I'm doing 15 minutes, 250 degrees in this air fryer, and that's how I'm going to start my breakfast. I'm then also going to try to make some French toast sticks and bacon. So, yes, I still have in my retainers because I just woke up. I'm looking kind of beat down. But I'm going to do my best to stop procrastinating and just go ahead and film. So, this is me, you know, in the real. I'm still in my pajamas. It's still first thing in the morning. I've got some eggs that I'm trying to see if I can hard boil in the air fryer. And I want some breakfast, so I think I'm going to do a little turkey bacon and try to make some French toast sticks. Now, a couple of things. One, I don't have all the ingredients for French toast because I just don't. I don't have any milk. So I'm just going to wing it. I'm going to do 2 slices of, this is artesian bread, and I'm going to cut these into 3 French toast sticks. So I'm literally just cutting it down and making little sticks out of this bread. I have made French toast in the air fryer, and it does get more crispy than your normal French toast, so I figured it'd be good to have it in sticks, kind of like how you get it from Burger King, but you're making it yourself. So I'm just going to take 1 egg, and at this point you should add in some milk, but I don't have any. I don't think so. Let me check real quick. I'm going to put a little bit of vanilla because my stepdaughter Jasmine, she usually makes the French toast and she puts in vanilla and it tastes good, so I'm going to try it. And then I'm going to slather it down with some cinnamon, ground cinnamon. I don't know how much. I just shake it till it's done. Double check to see if we have any eggs. I mean, milk. Nope. As I stated, no milk. So I'm going to take a fork and just kind of whisk it all together. Just mix it all up. Okay. And I'm going to start actually cooking my bacon a little bit. My eggs have gone off, but I'm going to cook my bacon a little bit because bacon's going to take a little bit longer than it takes for bread to cook. So I'm just going to put in 2 slices of bacon into my bigger air fryer here. I'm going to make the bacon and the French toast in the same space. Going to use a little bit of olive oil. And I use olive oil instead of the Pam because the Pam has silicone in it, which will start to break down your air fryer. Also, when I found that out, I don't want to eat silicone. That seems crazy to me. So I just got a little mister. And these misters, it's a lot of pumping involved. It's not the quickest thing in the world. I'm going to flip it, do the other side real quick. And different bacon cooks cooks differently, just like with on the stove. In the air fryer, I have butterball bacon this time, which I haven't liked exactly how it cooks in the air fryer, but again, it's what I have. So this is how it looks right now. It's sprayed, and I'm just gonna stick it in here, and I'm gonna turn the temperature up a little bit. I'm gonna put it at 380. I'm gonna put it for 10 minutes, and I'm gonna get to start cooking it. Boom. All right. The next thing I'm gonna do is to start to prepare these French toast sticks so I can get these things in the oven. So I took my egg, which again, you should add in some milk, but I don't have any, or almond milk. I don't have any of that either. Some cinnamon and vanilla. I put that in, and I'm just going to coat these little French toast sticks in that little egg wash that I made. The real is you work with what you have. When we were growing up, we didn't have everything, and we still ate, and we ate good. So I don't let one ingredient really stop me from eating and getting what I want. So with one egg, I was able to do 2 pieces of toast, and that's all I need for my breakfast, per se. Boom. Wipe this egg off with my microfiber towel. Always have one of those handy. And again, you still need to spray it back with my olive oil, because I'd rather the food be cooking while I do that. Flip it, put olive oil on both sides, basically. So again, this little misting is a little bit of a hassle, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I don't want to tear up my pot. So I'm going to look into some other options and be doing a review about all this stuff. Okay, so now that I've sprayed them down, I'm just going to go ahead and add it to the air fryer. Just let it start cooking. I'm not real particular about my air fryer as far as time, as far as anything. I just keep kind of checking on it, making sure stuff doesn't burn, and then go from there. So I'm actually running out of space, but you know what? My auntie just gave me some racks that I can put into the air fryer. Hot. So got these racks, and I'm just gonna put this in the air fryer. Maybe put the bacon on top of it. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the bacon on the top and put the French toast. So I'm putting this bacon in there at the bottom. And that way I can fit everything in and I don't have to wait. And doing good. So put everything in there at the same time, and we're going to see how that cooks up. See? Boom. Starts back cooking. Move these plates to the side. heard that if you put eggs in ice water, boiled eggs in ice water, and just crack it and roll it, that it comes out real clean and easy. So we're gonna try that. So I just filled this container with ice water. And I got another plate. These are actually my etched plates. And we have one for each person in the house, so we know whose dish is in the sink, and everybody has to kind of clean up after themselves. So I'm going to take my saucer, because I just dirtied my plate, and I got to wash that. And I'm going to take this out and check on these eggs. So here's what the eggs look like. They look like boiled eggs. I'm going to put them in the cold water, my 2 eggs. Kind of cool them down a little bit. And actually, I'm going to get this cutting board and see if it'll be easier. Because I don't know about slamming it on glass. So, I take it. I said, hit it, roll it, and it should pop out. And I don't know if I did something wrong, but that did not work for me. I cracked my egg, but actually I am getting the skin off pretty okay. But it's not clean like the girl in the video at all. Not clean, not pretty. Maybe I don't have the technique down. I'm gonna try another one. Okay. Maybe just a light tap. And then roll it. So let's try that. Not beating it. But again, I cracked my egg wide open. So my egg is open. So that didn't work. But I will say that my eggs are boiled good. I can tell that the yolk is good and done. So, I know how to peel an egg a normal way, so I'll try that on another day. But the question was, will this boil your eggs? And it looks like so. So I'm going to get a knife and cut it. What did I do with that knife? Okay. So I'm going to cut this one open, the one that I didn't crack completely in half, and show you that the inside of this egg, get out of focus, I don't know if you can see, it's cooked. It's completely cooked. So don't use this method to crack them open, but do use the air fryer to boil your eggs. The good thing about it is that you can put it in while you're in the shower or whatever else, and don't have to worry about watching it, or is it gonna overboil, or is the water gonna boil out or whatever, and you can get to going. So yes, boiled eggs do work in the air fryer. That is my dog, and she wants to get out, but I'm doing a video, so she can't. So let's check on, let's see where we are with these things here. Oh, stop. Okay, so things are starting to cook up. So right now, I can tell my bread is kind of getting crispy. My bacon is starting to cook up. It's looking pretty good. Putting it back in for a couple more minutes. And I'm going to sneak my dog a treat so she can try to be quiet so I can finish my video. Okay, so we have 1 minute left to go. I think I put it in 10 minutes, and I'm not really sure when I put the French toast in. But here's my bacon. It's nice and crispy, and this one kind of rolled up a little bit. And I think about it because this thing is hot. And I kind of sat it on top of one of the French toast sticks. So it kind of got stuck. I'm taking this thing out. And I am just going to pull out the French toast sticks. I'm the only one eating these. I think I could have cooked it just a smidge less, but they're not burnt. They're nice and crispy and dunkable. If you like syrup, if you like jelly, these are good to go. I've got my French toast sticks. I've got my eggs. I've got my bacon. I'm going to put a little powdered sugar. I wish I had some strawberries since I'm doing a demonstration. But again, I didn't want to wait till everything was picture perfect. I might do a real YouTube video and actually make it all pretty and have my milk and strawberries and all that. But for right now, I've got a full breakfast that I made in 15 minutes with my air fryers. And I'm good to go. If you knew what you were doing, you could, again, pop these things in the air fryer, go take your shower, come back, and now you're ready for breakfast. Okay. Also seen that people like to know what it's like when you actually eat stuff. So I'm gonna just show you. So I have my breakfast. And again, my dog must know that I'm videotaping. I cannot get a good view because she always makes noise when I am. But I'm going to dip my French toast stick in jelly because I don't like syrup. And it is good. Very good. I definitely will make it again. It's quick, it's easy. I think I could have used just a smidge more cinnamon, but that's on me. These are great to put in the bag, ready to go for the car. On the go. All right. Thank you guys for joining me for breakfast. And like I said, I'll make a proper YouTube video where I look good, the food looks good, I have all the ingredients, and I'm good to go. But wanted to share with my busy black girls quick ways that I cook breakfast or food with my air fryer.